Do you know what, guys? I think there's an argument to say that this is probably... I'm just thinking as I'm talking to you now, but I think this is probably the height of the Vauxhall production, the quality of the production that Vauxhall were putting out. I think we could maybe go back to the 50s, couldn't we? 40s, 50s, where they were equal par, I think, to just about anything that was in production at that time. But going back to the sort of late 70s, early 80s, up until maybe 1990, Vauxhall, they did produce a good car, didn't they? They really did produce a good car. I know I rave on about my Fords. I love my Fords. I love my RSs and my XRs and you name it. But Vauxhall were probably a superior product, weren't they, back in the day? But obviously they just didn't have the success in the motorsport world that Ford did, and with that success came sales, and with sales came popularity, and so on and so forth. The rest is history, as we know. But this, and when did you last see a real genuine Vauxhall Carlton? When? You know, we do hundreds and hundreds of cars a year, and we get involved with thousands of cars a year, and you only see, literally can count on one hand how many Vauxhall Carltons that you see. Certainly nice ones. Yeah, and what a right honest car this is. You know, and to be perfectly honest with you, it's quite easy for me to do a complimentary video on a very nice old car, a very genuine car. The family, myself, all of us here are big on originality. You won't find us putting restored cars into the collection. We're big on originality. So when a nice original car comes along, we do tend to go a bit OTT with it, I'm sure. But I won't apologise, because good cars warrant it. 52,000 on the clock. Look at the grain on the steering wheel, the gear knob, the pedal rubbers, the door cards, the armrest, the seat. So common sense has got to kick in, hasn't it, when it comes to that. Or is it the other side? Oh, is it? Oh, it's down there as well. Just had that door open. Right, we'll just turn it off for a second. Real fond memories of this period of production. Oh, all right. Didn't know anything about them. Please don't assume they do go with the car. In fact, I better make sure the office know about them, yeah. Huh. No, I didn't expect to see that. Inside the tailgate, more importantly, the boot lid is real good. Yeah, forget the dogs. Don't think you'll find they're going to come with it. Don't even ask why they're in there, because I haven't got a clue why they're in there. Right, let's pop the bonnet up and have a look. Oh, there you go, you see, this is what you get with a proper original nice car. This is what you get. These are always falling off, weren't they? Do you remember? These were a pain, weren't they? That was probably Vauxhall's worst idea, wasn't it? It was gluing them onto the blooming windscreen, because a bit of heat in the summer and they came off. Right, oh, there you go. Look, we've got some audio books, the Phillips book. We've got some Destructions. We've got a period AA Road Atlas, obviously, which you would have. You can just see it now, can't you? The type of owner of a Vauxhall Carlton, over and above the owner of a Vauxhall Cavalier. I think I just pulled that. Original Phillips radio there. This deserves to do well, this. It's a nice car. I hope it does. Yeah, it's nice and straight in there, isn't it, as well? Yeah. Inside the lip of the bonnet there, that's all good. I tell you what, but you could turn that into a lovely car, couldn't you? Get the correct wheel trims for it. Wants a mirror glass in there, massive clean, a little bit of detailing. Then you've got yourself a lovely usable car. Go all over the country in that, couldn't you? You could go out on a Sunday, do 200 or 300 miles, poof, easy. You won't have to keep the shows local. You see a lot of guys, oh no, I won't go that fast. 50 mile away, that show. Don't matter if it's 100 mile away, does it, in a lovely car like that?